shining, time to rise and grind. Coffee brewing, Rich Rockwell's on my mind. Mics are hot, got that energy flowing. DJ in the booth and the laughter keeps growing. Wrestling announcer spitting lines so quick, like with a football game. And he's a play-by-play slick. Torch in his hand, now he's running the show. Funny man vibes, got that endless flow. Guests lined up, bring them one by one. From the ring to the field, oh, this day's just begun. Rich Rockwell, the morning vibe, feel that beat. With the whole world tuning in, let the laughter compete. Football plays, wrestling tales, it's all about the zest. This show is for the people, man, we're bringing our best. Yeah, I step up bringing our best. So, we're bringing our best. So, we're bringing our best. Yeah. From local legends to stars on the rise. Every week a new voice, endless surprise. Rich keeps it rolling like a perfect pass. Jokes on deck, no worries, just laugh it off fast. Rolling through topics, touch on culture and more. Life's a ring, man, we're ready to score. Got fans in the stands, hear them shout and cheer. Rich hooks us close like a friend always near. Rich Rockwell, the morning vibe, feel that beat. With the whole world tuning in, let the laughter compete. Football plays, wrestling tales, it's all about the zest. This show is for the people, man, we're bringing our best. So come on in, it's a party, no regrets. From the mat to the mic, here's the freshest sense. Rich is your guide in this audio race. With laughter and wisdom, it's the ultimate space. So what's next on our list? Bring the fun, don't you fret. With our DJ Rich Rockwell and Terrio, don't miss a beat. Each episode's a journey where we laugh and we cheer. So strap in tight, folks, the show's pumped up here. Rich Rockwell, the morning vibe, feel that beat. With the whole world tuning in, let the laughter compete. Football plays, wrestling tales, it's all about the zest. This show is for the people, man, we're bringing out best. Yeah, man, we're bringing out best. Yeah, man, we're bringing out best. Yeah, I said we're bringing out best. Why?
Know when you see them, cause they're so real. Already know exactly how you feel. See the head, not like seeing a steeple. You damn well know they're one of the people. Nobody breaks us, nobody made us. And no one can take this cause we got their fix. We are the people, we are the people, we are the people. Don't mess with this.
Oh, yeah. What's up? Why not start Monday off like that? Because it's a case of the Mondays. Of course, y'all can't see me. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm super excited today on Rich and the People. We'll get it here. Where is it? Let's see. There we go. There we are. What's up, everybody? Happy Monday morning. Good morning, little doggy. Good morning, David Murphy. How y'all doing on YouTube? Thank y'all for tuning in. Hope y'all are having a fabulous start to your Monday morning President's Day, if you're one of the lucky ones that are able to get the day off. David said, how's everyone's Monday? I got my kids ready for school today just to walk them over and notice no one is there. The importance of details. Absolutely, man. And joining us back in the co-captain's chair. Glad to see him back. Making his way back to 100, still a little under the weather, but finding and fighting through it all to be sure to be here for y'all. The one, the only, I'm even going to say his name right off the start. Ontario Hill, what's up, man?
Thank you, bro, man. This sickness whipped my butt. It took me down for a minute, but right now I think I'm at, I say 85%. So okay. I still got a ways to go, but I'm back functioning. That's the main thing, man. I'm still living, breathing, so thank you.
All right, man. We're glad to see you back. Yeah, you've been going all 12 rounds with this bug that's been going around, man. And, man, I've been feeling for you. We've certainly been missing you around here.
Yeah, this is crazy because it's like, bro, I got sick. It's like, I don't know, like, I've never been like this before. This is like a sickness I've never dealt with before, ever.
Yeah.
So if y'all out there getting sick, this bug is going around. It's a flu A. It's a mini strand of COVID. Please be careful. It will put you down.
Man, it will. It took you out the game completely for the last week, man. It's crazy. And you know what's even funnier to me, like what's even crazier to me about it And this just goes to prove to myself, I guess, what I've been saying for so long, which is like, whatever it was with, see, very rarely do I ever get the flu. I'll get a cold.
Yes.
But I won't ever get the flu. And like, I always thought that with COVID, because back then I was a FedEx driver, I'm handling packages from all over the world. I'm like, if anybody should get this, I would think, outside of doctors and nurses, it'd be me.
It'd be you.
Because I'm in and out of all these businesses and all around all these people, and I was not a mask wearer. I hated wearing a mask, especially when I'm sweating and I'm working hard and breathing hard and everything. Like, no. But then you got sick with this, and so as soon as you mentioned that you were down, I was like, oh, maybe, David said I thought I was blind for a second when I didn't have the mics or the video on. I thought, when you went down, I was like, oh, well, for sure, here we go. I'm going to get sick because, we co-host together. We did wrestling together. We were up there, so I was in close proximity of you, the whole entire time. And man, not a sneeze, nothing. So it made me feel even worse because I don't get to share this lovely journey with you. But nonetheless, I'm glad to see that you're feeling better, man. So let's get into some news. Let's get into some news you can use. I don't know if you've been paying attention here lately, Ontario, but the director of the Health and Human Services Secretary, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., made some head shake with a recent comment he made on This Past Weekend podcast. The Health and Human Services Secretary said he's not scared of germs because he used to snort cocaine off toilet seats.
Oh my God.
Maybe that would have helped you, speed the recovery process. While talking with Theo Vaughn, Kennedy said he met Vaughn when the two attended recovery meetings years ago in the Los Angeles area. He recounted how the meetings were closed during COVID, so the group decided to continue them at a different location, the club bathroom. Kennedy explained that he was more afraid of the disease of substance abuse killing him rather than COVID. I'm just telling you, man, it's crazy. Somewhere there's a middle school teacher that just threw a PowerPoint presentation away.
No, not only that, it's just like, really, dude, just go ahead and lick the whole. Just go ahead to Walmart, line the buggies all up, buggy handle first, and go on the whole mile and just lick every buggy handle. Just.
Hey, coming up.
Please, same motion. Same motion. Same motion.
Hey, coming up on February 26th, if you're a fan of Wendy's chili, customers who spend at least $5 in the app can get a small chili. For free, I guess, basically. If you can't get in on the deal, it says Wendy's famous chili is available in grocery stores. And they were feeling generous lately. They were giving out Dollar Dave single cheeseburgers in celebration of Singles Awareness Day on yesterday, or February 14th, what was that, Saturday. So I enjoyed one, man. I treated myself to a nice.
So they gave him a free back. It's like, come on down. Are you by yourself? You don't have a mate? You're so weird that nobody wants to be with you on Valentine's Day. Well, come on down to Wendy's and spend that $1 bill. We'll give you a free day single. Now, the meat's going to be in one square patty. It might not be seasoned right. The cheese might be cold, half a tomato, but you know what? We're going to feed you good. Come on, man. Really? Bro, come on, man.
Come on,
The stories, dude, the Valentine stories we've had are just from the human pick a claw thing. That sucks. All the way down to that homemade meal thing you can get at the little restaurant. That sucks. To the free dollar thing. Okay, the free dollar thing at Wendy's is better than all of it, I guess. I guess that would be the one you would take. At least you get a satisfying piece of substance to put in your stomach while you're sitting by yourself lonely on your couch, eating bonbons and picking your toenails, watching Jerry Springer talking about who's the next, who's not the daddy or whatever. So I guess that's how it works. I don't know.
Good morning, Tactical. Good morning, T-Mac. How you doing? David Murphy says, I fix people's cars. I thought for sure I'd get COVID being in and out of people's cars, but I didn't. Yeah, it's weird, man. I guess I'm just, one of those that have the, or both, one of those that have the, whatever, natural antibodies. I personally.
No. Remember what the doctor said. Remember, I never caught COVID. I caught flu A. Remember that.
Okay. All right. Because that makes a difference. All I'm saying is this.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is this. You went down with a sickness for like a week. Yeah, still dealing with it. We see you there. You went down for a sickness for a week. Something pretty serious. Could have possibly been COVID. Could not have been. There's one difference that I know besides the fact that, you work out a lot and I don't. But the other main difference between us is I drink a shitload of Mountain Dew.
Battery acid.
And
yeah.
I think that battery acid, man, naturally kills flu germs. I'm just saying. It makes sense to me.
Bro, the stuff people were telling me to take and do for this cold was hilarious. I'm gonna be honest, I had one person who told me to go to a store where they sell animal supply and get a horse something and add it with something in it. Man, I say, there's like, well, it's been given to our higher ups in government. I said, that's them. They might have something else added to it. I said, told my daughter goes, don't do that, since you might lay up somewhere. We're not gonna be able to find you. Okay, see that? I'm gonna have me corpsed up. I'd have been sit up here like Weekend at Bernie's.
Keith Daniels says, Asuo, you all. I'm guessing that's a different way of saying good morning. But good morning, Keith. Thank you for joining us. He was up in New York recently. He got invited to go up there and film a couple episodes for a new cooking show. So interested in catching up with him and finding out all about that. Tactical says, whoa, what's wrong with Bonbons and Jerry Springer? You want to step outside and say that to me again?
Oh, God, this guy, man.
Didn't you miss Tactical while you were sick, man? Hey, back to the Wendy's story. I just want to say, like, nothing says romance like dollar cheeseburger days, man. And honestly, respect, because Wendy's has survived longer than, well, any of my marriages, so.
Well, Wendy's, hey, I'll be honest, that little square hamburger is delicious. I give it credit, but it's a Wendy's single. It's bigger than most other burgers, so that was actually a nice giveaway. But I'm just saying, it's like, what better way? I want they put in like a red box, or like the rapper had a Valentine's heart when they gave it to you. Here's your single. It's like, I mean, what better way to say what better way to say I don't mean to say it like this, but I apologize to anybody out there that's single. I'm going to say something, don't be offended. But it's like, here, thank you for being a loser. It's like, I'm sorry, that's how it feels like. Like, no one loves you. You're by yourself on Valentine's Day. Oh, here, we have this for you. Here's a burger. It's like, well, I'm alone. I'm alone, but I mean, at least some fans. So.
Little Doggy said, I can't remember if I got Keith some smoked salt or not. I don't think you did. I think he was still waiting on it to try and take it up to New York with him. You'll also notice, because it's been a minute since you've been able to be in the studio here, we have a few new things on the desk here. As you'll see, we now officially have our award from Rcast for the 2025 Best Comedy Podcast. And then lined up right in the center.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. I gotta see that type of this. Wait. You didn't tell me the whole time. We've been arguing bitching about this award that was supposed to come to us. It's smaller than a bottle of Mike's smoked salt seasoning.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. This is a beautiful award. We're very happy to receive it. We're very, very grateful. This is a huge deal. Been working hard for this.
What you say? Hey, look, I'm sorry. I mean, they just wanted to make sure you got a little bit of recognition. I got my daughter one of those. She sings her blues songs in 2 or 3 weekends. Oh, God. I need this laugh. Y'all, thank God for welcoming me back. I think I'm getting back to full shit off this one laugh. I needed this so bad. What the? Rich. I'm not gonna do my what you tell me what you really think about it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not. How in the hell do you go to the award ceremony and they give an award that's smaller than the cup on the table that you're drinking out of? You spend all your time, your effort, and they make this big award ceremony. Not only that, but you guys get beat by some kids on some stuff, which just the kids' award looks like. Matter of fact, but Rich, oh my God. What do you think? What are they doing?
Hey man, it's slightly bigger than my Coke can. Yes, it is. Dad's After Dark. Dad's After Dark said, "Is that the RCast Award?" You know it is. You got one too. Don't lie. You got one of the single greatest inventions ever made. This is a wonderful, beautiful award, man.
Wait a minute. So the Tribe of Tribeless has a set of two of these? We're on a collector set?
Best Comedy Podcast / Butt Plug Award. Jesus.
Yo, look, bro. For everybody watching us that's not part of the Tribe of Tribeless, now you too can get a pre-reward. We try to reach the people, but two ball guys, or even hit up Dad's at Dark, and we will send you a replica. That's our replica of our statue. It may be our actual statue, but you're gonna get one. Oh my God. I can make them things in 3D. I'm telling you what they did. I can make those things in a 3D machine, Rich, right now.
That is exactly what they did. In fact, Dad's After Dark was talking about it too. I thought maybe it was one of those cool little things, like you unscrew it and there's another little hidden microphone inside and it gets smaller and smaller and smaller, but no.
You're honest, I didn't mean to laugh, but oh God, I had not seen that thing up close until now. That is so hilarious. Welcome back, y'all. Well, I feel so welcome back. I needed that. That's what I needed.
Dad's After Dark said, "Do you remember what Patrick challenged me to do with the award?" No, I forget. I remember we were talking about that we were going to print up, like, because Dad's After Dark, Outlaw has a 3D printer, so we were talking last week on it. We were going to print up like 50 of those and just have them sitting on the desk or something. So
you might as well, bro. Oh my God, I didn't mean to laugh, Rich. I'm sorry, I had not seen that thing.
No, you're good, man. It's something, man. It's fantastic. Hey, moving into some other news. You can use the. Sorry, go ahead.
No, real quick. So watch, not because what I did will never be invited back ever.
No, they were really sweet. I do want to point out, like, even though the award is it leaves a little bit to be desired. It was free. It was a great event. We didn't have to pay anything to attend to go. So it was a lot of fun. It did take me publicly calling out someone to get the awards out, and apparently everybody received them now. And I kind of received some messages like, thanks, because I was wondering the same thing. But no, the Arkansas Podcast Collaborative, the new president, forgive me, her name is on the tip of my tongue and I can't think of it. But she had reached out to me and said, hey, I saw your post, could we talk? And so we had a great phone conversation for probably about 20 minutes or so, and smoothed a lot of things over. Poor lady, I feel bad for her because she's been, helping out with everything, but now has just this huge project, I guess would be the best way to put it, that kind of fell in her lap that she's got to put out some fires with right off the bat. So, but nonetheless, it's a great thing that they put on, and hopefully the award ceremony will continue on. And I have absolute faith that the next award ceremony will go a lot smoother and a lot better than this one did. Smokestack says he's still on the cruise, so that's awesome, man. Joining in from the cruise to say what's up. He's been on a banana bus, the Savannah Banana Ball cruise or whatever is going on. So,
cool.
Tactical said, Rich, it's slightly bigger than my Coke can. I bet he tells that to all the guys. Shut up. And Eric Bowmaster joining in from Midlothian, Virginia. I'm trying to do it. I didn't know if you could do it.
I got it. Midlothian, Virginia. I got it.
There you go. So some more news you can use. This one came across the desk today. The Pentagon has failed its annual audit for the 8th consecutive year, continuing its streak as the only federal agency to never pass an audit, even as Congress grants it a record high budget of over $1 trillion for 2026. The Department of Defense identified issues with tracking funds for programs like its F-35 fighter jet program, the Pentagon's most expensive project with a cost of over $2 trillion over the past few decades. The author of the department's annual financial report report, if I can talk, released Friday, identified 26 material weaknesses within the department's internal controls, referring to severe issues among the agency's accounting that could lead to major misstatements in financial reports. The report said that the department is committed to its goal of passing an audit, which is legally mandated for federal agencies by 2028. So again, not getting the political side of this at all or anything, but how the hell do you just, I don't know. I don't know what happened to $1 trillion. We lost it. I don't know what to tell you. We don't know where it is. Like, how do you get away with that?
I'm not going there because if I go there, it's that, I'm that guy. I always say I'm that guy on our program. I'm always that other side guy. And it's just like, it's a lot of things we've been spending. I mean, when you spend 50 million, thousands, and zillions of dollars on a parade for stuff, it kind of showed you have a lack of keeping a tab on the bills a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't know, man. That's just weird. It's like, it's a gut. I still understand how we're always in debt. We put our own money. So I'm still stuck on that.
I'm kind of, I could not understand it. Let's do this here for just a second. We'll be back here in just 1 minute.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm living in a world where they can't let it go. All these fake ass smiles, man, I'm seeing the show. People pointing fingers like they run the block, but I'm sitting back chilling, not giving a fuck. I've been trapped in the drama, they can keep the pain. Caring about the haters, that's a lost campaign. Life's too short to be caught in the trap, so I'm burning all the bridges, yeah, I'm cutting that crap. Fucking caring fucking sucks, that's why I don't give two fucks. No fucks given, I'm rising up like a phoenix from the muck. Plot twist in the story, I'm the one they hate, but I'm living on my terms and there ain't no debate. Got my heart locked down, yeah, I threw away the key. They want my attention, man, they gotta pay a fee. Words that they spit, it's a circus act, but I'm the lion roaring, I'm done with all that crap. Fakes in my face, can't keep up the charade. Talking all that nonsense like I'm here for a debate. But this is my life, I'm living it raw. I'm done with the caution, I'm breaking all the law. Fucking caring fucking sucks, that's why I don't give two fucks. No fucks given, I'm rising up like a phoenix from the muck. Plot twist in the story, I'm the one they hate, but I'm living on my terms and there ain't no debate. What's with the pressure, why they want me to break? I'm a bomb waiting, can't you see the quake? So I'm shouting out loud, yeah, I'm taking a stand. With every single word, I'm reclaiming my land. Fucking caring fucking sucks, that's why I don't give two fucks. No fucks given, I'm rising up like a phoenix from the muck. Plot twist in the story, I'm the one they hate, but I'm living on my terms and there ain't no debate. What's with the pressure, why they want me to break? I'm a bomb waiting, can't you see the quake? So I'm shouting out loud, yeah, I'm taking a stand. With every single word, I'm reclaiming my land. Fucking caring fucking sucks, that's why I don't give two fucks. No fucks given, I'm rising up like a phoenix from the muck. Plot twist in the story, I'm the one they hate, but I'm living on my terms and there ain't no debate.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm super... I gotta name that button something else, man. Keep hitting the interview button. That was a great interview, though, that we had with the Hank Hill cosplayer from King of the Hill, man. It was a good, fun interview. So if you missed that, catch the Friday replay. Oklahoma made it into the news over the last couple days, man, and some people might be starting to get a little hangry. Beginning Sunday, February 15th, grocery carts may be missing some of its favorite items as SNAP benefit changes go into effect. The change places limitations on purchases for many sugary items. This push is something Oklahoma Human Services said is meant to encourage healthier food choices and improve nutrition for families across the state. Here's a list of some items that are no longer eligible for purchase with SNAP in Oklahoma. Items no longer included are, of course, chocolate bars, hard candies, gummies, caramels, taffy, licorice, mints, and gum. So, just a few treats. Some drink items are also soda. So there goes Mountain Dew, energy drinks, sweetened teas, lemonades, and flavored or sweetened water. Still, most foods will be eligible for purchase with SNAP. What is eligible is fruits and vegetables, meats, dairy, grains, eggs, plant-based proteins, 100% juice, plain water, and coffee or tea that's prepared at home. So, man, what do you think about that? You think that's the right move for them to limit and say, hey, we the government are giving you the money, so we're also going to tell you can only purchase these things with it.
But okay, I'm the type of parent. It's none of my business, but I am the type of parent. I don't get the benefits, but I do eat healthy. I have an autistic child, and they base their whole. We have children with special needs. They have a certain craving, and sugar's her thing, so we try to get her off of that. Me myself, I think it's a good thing. Some people don't agree with me. You can't tell me to spend the money on. Okay, I got you, but when I'm helping you and I'm giving you something, go buy your meat. But just think about the meals. Your meals don't have to have sweet. They could consist of meat, potatoes, stuff like that. They're still allowing you to buy the things that are most expensive.
Right.
Which is meat and stuff like that. The other stuff like that, if I got a few dollars, my kid wants a candy bar, somebody go get a candy bar. We don't buy sweets in my house like that anyway.
Right.
And we drink water and natural juices. So it's like, that's about me now. But I do see people out here. I understand the other side of the aisle. But I think if you're not going to take care of your body, and we don't have, and our medical care, everything, our systems are all breaking down. You're not going to take care of your body. This is a way to take care of your body.
Right.
It's like, I'm sorry, I know you want the chocolate bar, but instead of getting that chocolate bar, get that yam. Instead of getting that big old bag of sugary candy bars, go ahead and get that ground beef or that chicken and make a meal. It's like, yeah.
Right.
So.
Right. Very true. No, I completely agree with you, man. I mean, that's the way that I look at it is hey, you can still get the necessities that you need. All that extra stuff is fluff. And yeah, you should have to pay for that out of your own pocket. I have to pay for everything out of my own pocket. So
me too. Not only that though, Rich, check it out. Where's the old school? It's like going back old school. Now you can teach your kids. Remember, we used to bake. My daughters, they bake their own bread.
Right.
My wife, she bakes her own desserts. You don't have to buy the sugary stuff. When we can't buy a big batch of chocolate, we're gonna make chocolate chip cookies. Easy. Buy the sugar and all things that go about it. If you need to spend a few bucks, get that bag of chips. Hey, all the other stuff you're getting, the milk, the eggs, everything else is cool.
Right.
Just get the bag of chips.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Well, moving along, man. Someone's been stealing items from a New Zealand school, and finally, after a year, they caught the culprit. The principal of the school, Marima Stewart, said items had mysteriously disappeared from the school for over a year, particularly during pool season. The items included towels, shoes, and underwear. The thief was finally caught when security cameras showed a black cat dragging a large towel across the playground. The groundskeeper checked in with the cat's owner, who said the feline was a notorious thief. The school dubbed the cat Stinky Malinky. There was a picture of it in the article. But still, man, for a year, they thought they had like a underwear bandit of some sort. Nope, it was a cat. And the cat's name is Stinky Malinky. Sounds more like a SoundCloud rapper than a pet.
Sounds like some independent wrestler that tried to make it and got caught lying about their actual age or what school they learned from. Stinky Link, oh my God, sit down, bro.
You ever heard the saying, Ontario, when pigs fly, or you ever told somebody that, I'll do that when pigs fly.
Yeah.
Well, you might want to get ready to pay up, man.
What you mean, Rich?
A farmer in China's Sichuan province came up with what he thought was a clever idea. Skip the trucks and use a drone to fly his pigs to the slaughterhouse. On its first flight, the drone got tangled in high voltage power lines, leaving the pig dangling in the air for hours and cutting off electricity to the entire village. It took 12 workers more than 10 hours to fix the damage, which cost about $1,400. The farmer blamed poor visibility, not the fact that you connected a pig to a drone. But poor visibility, but investigators found he was flying in a no-fly zone and had overloaded the drone. No, you don't think? Which isn't really surprising, like I just said, because there was an entire pig dangling from it. He said the mountainous terrain makes transporting pigs by vehicle really difficult, and Chinese media reports that agricultural drones are increasingly being used for this purpose in rural areas. So while we're figuring out how to fly packages into the side of apartment buildings and things from Amazon, China's over here flying pigs around to the slaughterhouse. He overloaded the drone with a pig.
So they are flying vittles across the country.
This is the first time in history when pigs fly came with a repair bill, man. Yeah, right over there. Ooh, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, I'm okay. I'm going. Well, Patrick almost killed me Friday, so that really just kind of yeah. So, dude, bro. Oh, that's a different way, bro. That's a whole different way of getting your groceries delivered.
Right?
Imagine you go to order, say, yeah, I like a cup of rack of ribs. All of a sudden, you see this big ass cow or pig coming over your house. They drop it, boom, like, oh.
Just drops the animal right there. Here's your ribs, man. You gotta get it yourself. Little Doggy says, pack of pork neck bones, $2 head of cabbage, $2, boil them together, and that's a hell of a meal. Said that's what I ate as a single dad who was not eligible for any benefit because I was a man. Welfare needs to go away. I made it without it.
Real quick on that statement that I see on YouTube, Facebook, Trucker Wendy. I think it's food. I think some food should be banned. It is bad when they can afford steak at grocery store and I can't. Okay, so here's my thing. I hear what Wendy's saying. I don't think we should get rid of the program. We're not going to go into deep conversation, but everybody's in the comments talking about it still.
Go for it.
I think that we shouldn't end the program. Just watch who you give it to and how you give it to them. Like I've always said, child support. Child support to me should be placed on the card with the child's name on it, mother's name, but the child's name. And that card should not be able to be swiped unless you're buying something for the child, shoes, things like that. Well, what if I want to pay electricity bill? The kid lives there. I got you, but let me ask you a question. If your kid didn't live there, you still have to pay that electricity bill?
What's up?
Exactly. I said that they need to do all this stuff, like how we're talking about the SNAP benefits.
Right.
When you said about the state and stuff, let them have that stuff. I don't complain about that type of things. I'm like, this is like when you're on that benefit, and if you're gonna follow the program where you don't get sweets, I do think it's okay for you to buy the steak. Buy whatever you want with it, as long as you're not buying no junk food. I can't afford steak because I don't want to afford steak. If I really want to afford steak, I would take my money and get me a steak.
Right.
It's every blue moon month I get them. But if they can afford them, let them have it. Let's not be those type of people. Just let them have them. They gotta fix the problem that they made, which they eventually will. But going back to what Doggy was saying, we need to take the program and fix it. Give it to people that need it, and watch how they spend it. Then same thing with child support. I think the child support system should have the child's name on the card along with the mother or the father, whoever's taking care of the child. And that card should not be able to be used unless you're buying the child shoes, clothing, food, and they can tell which type of stuff you're buying for that child. Some parents are like, well, I use it for electricity bills, the kids stay in the house. I got you, but answer your question. What necessity would you not have if you didn't have a child? You don't have any child necessities, right?
Right.
But you would still have electricity and water, right?
Very true.
You get where I'm coming from? Yeah. See, I think, yeah. So.
Very true. Let's see here, man. Moving right along. By the way, I wanted to say good morning to Mia and Sea Level. Thank you all for joining in this morning. Hope you all are doing all right. Yeah, I saw that comment from Wendy, Trucker Wendy. She's back out on the road. Man, moving along here. This was just absolutely crazy to me, and I don't. Raising Cane's has filed a lawsuit after the landlord of its Boston Back Bay location tried to evict the restaurant because it smells like chicken fingers.
Are you serious?
Raising Cane's got evicted for smelling like chicken fingers. The chain's Boylston Street spot opened in 2022 in a roughly 100-year-old building with a lease running through 2037. Raising Cane's says it spent over $200,000 trying to reduce odors, but was told in January the lease would be terminated anyways. Raising Cane's has filed a lawsuit after the landlord of its Boston Back Bay location tried to evict the restaurant, something the landlord for smelling like chicken fingers. Again, something the landlord should have seen coming. Says the trouble started when new office tenants on the second floor complained about the smell. Raising Cane's said it spent over $200,000 trying to reduce odors, but was told in January the lease would be terminated anyways. The chain claims the real problem is the landlord's poorly built out office space, and alleges the landlord is also trying to pressure Raising Cane's into giving up its exclusive chicken restaurant lease provision so Panda Express can move in next door.
Wow.
Absolutely crazy. You leased to a chicken restaurant, and now you're shocked that it smells like chicken. And $200,000 to reduce the smell? What did they do? Buy like a fucking Febreze factory or something, man? Tactical says, newsflash, chickens don't have fingers. Yeah. Yep. He also says, nah, you make that bed, sleep in it. Sit on your ass and want the government to buy your junk food. If that was taken away, they'd get up and go earn the money to get it, but they don't have to.
Turkey's right. Like you just say, he's right. He's like they complain about they can't get them snacks. No, this is what is part of the program that you're on.
Right.
I got a job I gotta go to. I gotta follow the rules of the job. Now you know there's some people that there's people that scapegoat do. No, it is what it is. I don't buy junk food. I don't buy junk food. I don't drink. You already know, Rich. I don't drink sodas. I don't eat a lot of junk food. Period.
Right.
So it's like, hey,
I do.
It don't bother me none. I'm fine. Huh?
I said, you said I don't drink. You said you don't drink sodas and junk food. I said, well, I do. I make up for it. Yeah.
I know. I was kind of shocked. I was about to call somebody that you had a Coca-Cola can up on your, Mountain Dew and Coca-Cola are made by the same people. I do got some insiders. I can't make a phone call. Oh my God, bro. Hey, now not be funny. I started my car with that Coca-Cola before and cleaned my battery off. So that is the true battery.
That is true battery acid there. Yeah. No, it's what I can get, man. I didn't have time to run to the store yet this morning. Man, this is kind of a serious story. Former Michigan high school football star Ethan Carter, age 19, pled guilty in federal court to possession and transfer of a machine gun this week. Not really a great start to adulthood. Carter admitted to giving a conversion device that turns a semi-automatic gun into a machine gun to another person last June. ATF agents later found 6 more devices and a Glock with one installed at his home. Carter made headlines last July when he was shot 7 times during a gun purchase turned robbery in Birmingham, Alabama, where he was training for football at Davenport University. He faces up to 10 years in prison when he's sentenced in June.
Wow.
Which is just, dude, like, being shot 7 times in a gun deal gone wrong should have been your sign that you probably don't want to mess with guns.
Exactly.
Just absolutely crazy, man. A little bit of feel-good news here. A middle school basketball coach in Belmont, Massachusetts, saved the life of an opposing coach who collapsed from a heart attack just minutes into a game. Ian Hafer, a physician on the sidelines for Belmont Middle School, quickly recognized the emergency, called for an AED, and began treatment while others contacted 911. Officials say his swift action stabilized Ronnie Poirier, who later expressed deep gratitude from the hospital as he awaited further tests. But I mean, man said we need an AED and had everything set up and ready to go before dispatch even finished the sentence. So, absolute respect to him hopping in where needed. But on the other hand, man, like, could have just taken the easy win there.
This is crazy how people get in these situations. It's like you get up in the morning, like, you know what, I'm going to do something messed up today. It's like, do people think about the...
Hey, I know y'all don't like to change the batteries. You might just like to order a new one. So, thousands of smoke detectors sold on Amazon have been recalled due to a potential fire hazard. Says thousands of smoke detector fire alarms sold exclusively on Amazon are being recalled over a sound issue that could pose a fire hazard. The thing that's supposed to protect you might catch on fire. The Consumer Product Safety Commission said in a notice that 11,000 Elshome photoelectric three-pack smoke detector fire alarms may fail to activate promptly if the sensing threshold of security warnings is set too high. The alarms are white and circular and have a light sound warning and test button, and of course are operated by 9-volt batteries. Says the products were sold on Amazon from February of 2024 through December of 2025 and cost about $30. There's model numbers if you want to look up and check out and see if yours is recalled, but it says consumers should immediately stop using the product and can discard the smoke alarms in the trash, the agency said in the notice. We don't even want them back. No injuries or incidents associated with the recalled product have been reported, though, according to the CPSC. So nonetheless.
Wow, you know what's bad? They don't even want them back. It's like, because usually Amazon will take your stuff back. Because like a lot of stuff they take if it's defective, they will take back, and then what they'll do is they'll send them somewhere, and you might get in one of those lucky. You ever seen the Amazon jumbo box before? Like you might go somewhere and order and get an Amazon box.
Yeah.
No, seriously, yeah. And sometime in that stuff, you might get something that might be messed up. I think that might be some of the return stuff they send back. They're like, well, it's packages that we have that nobody's picked up everything, so. But for them not to want that back, that is a serious thing for Amazon not to want them back.
All right. Oh my goodness, man. Yeah. Like just throw it away. We don't want it. We don't need it.
Hey, real quick in the message, Turkey says chickens don't have fingers. So, hey, real quick. Well, I'm going to go with this. So if turkey don't have fingers, and there's no more, and so chickens don't have. I said turkey. Oh wow, turkey too. They got turkey fingers. Well, turkeys and chickens don't have fingers. Y'all forget I'm still sick. Turkeys and chickens don't have fingers. Where are we getting these things from? Not only that, biggest question I want to ask you. Please answer this for me, please. Everybody knows what an oxtail is, right? You ever heard of oxtail?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I've looked at research. Oxen are almost extinct. Where the hell we get all these oxtails from?
They just create them, man, in a lab somewhere.
I'm just saying. It's like, y'all watch the mysterious meat. Hey, you want to know something else I figured out? I was going to say something, but I can't. It's a fact that I wanted to pull out there, but I don't want nobody to get scared. I found a fact about cannibalism.
What?
I found a fact about cannibalism while I was sick.
Okay.
Since we're talking, cannibalism is not illegal. It's only illegal in one state, Idaho. No, did you know that?
And I did not, but thank you for sharing that with us. Interesting to know what your search history was while you're sick and locked up in your house.
No. What it was is I seen an oxtail, right? I said that's like a
family
spine.
members are making me mad. Oxtail. Can I eat them?
I've seen an actual oxtail, and it's like I'm like that looks like kind of like a spine of some type of animal or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, yeah, So I started looking at random facts. That was one of the random facts was because there were two people arguing on TV about it. It's like, yeah, it's this. The only EP says no, it's listen. What do you mean it's legal? So if you find an extra bone in your chili, don't go report it. You can't tell nobody. It is what it is.
Oh, let's do a little bit of this now, man. Hang on.
Oh God.
Take it away, Luke.
Listen up now, I'll tell you a story. Without a doubt, it's kinda gory. It's the worst news you could ever hear. Things just like this make you fear. Lying lunched on a dumb guy's knee, or a big hard fuck drowning some honey. Why you laughing? Why you laughing? This shit ain't funny. What? This shit ain't funny. This shit ain't funny. What? So stop laughing. This shit ain't funny. What? This shit ain't funny. This shit ain't funny. What? So stop laughing.
Yes, sir. Glad to see you back and dancing and moving and jamming around again. That is a banger there, man. I can't wait to blast that on the speakers in the summertime, driving down the road. Man, did you have a good Valentine's Day?
Here's the thing. This is gonna be so corny for all y'all. I know Turkey's gonna say something, so is little doggy. So whatever. I was told by my wife that when the way we love each other, that every day for her is a special day. So we don't need to have a 14th.
Aww.
Yeah. So yeah, I've been blessed.
Well, a stolen car.
Well,
a stolen car, stolen plates, some meth, and a foot chase was not exactly the Valentine's Day romance that this woman had in mind. On February 14th, 2026, around 7:30 p.m., an officer stopped a stolen Dodge Charger at the Quick Trip near 61st and Memorial. I believe this is in Tulsa. Before the officer could even shift into park, the male passenger bailed out and ran into the store. Apparently stunned, his girlfriend, who was driving, followed him right behind, sprinting through the Quick Trip. The couple continued on foot into a nearby neighborhood. The male suspect hopped a fence and got away, but his girlfriend couldn't make the climb. Officers took her into custody while additional units responded to search the area. Unfortunately, the boyfriend slipped away for now. Says they also got stood up on Valentine's Day, but don't worry, they'll be reuniting him soon and showing him just how much they miss him. The suspect, 19-year-old Rainey Gilbert, was booked into the David L. Moss Criminal Justice Center on charges including possession of a stolen vehicle, possession of methamphetamine, possession of stolen property, the license plates, and eluding police. So he just decided, they decided to go to a real-life escape room for Valentine's Day, man.
Oh, my God, bro. They decided to be Bonnie and Clyde on the scale of Valentine's Day. Yes, they did. Right. Bonnie and Clyde.
This one takes us back up to Wisconsin. Remember, we were there last week in Janesville, Wisconsin for the turkeys chasing everybody down. Well, this involves police. Police captured a 27-year-old man after police say he stole a squad car and led officers on a series of incidents that began with a domestic violence call at a Motel 6. Police said they arrested Giante Dixon after taking him into custody on February 3rd. Body camera footage obtained from the police showed the alleged crime spree that started at the Motel 6 near 13th Street and College Avenue, where officers were called to a domestic violence scene just before 4 a.m. The victim was not identified, but she told officers Dixon choked her. He put his hands on me. He thinks he's Jesus. He's got very bad mental issues that are not diagnosed, the woman said. Officers found Dixon in a white minivan nearby and questioned him. While he did not give officers his real name, when an officer asked, "What's your first name?" Dixon responded, "Jesus, Jesus, Jesus." Police said officers repeatedly told Dixon to step out of van during the exchange. "I need a yes or no," an officer said. "I'm Jesus. I don't know what you're talking about," said Dixon. "You understand English? We've been talking this whole time, and I'm telling you to step out of the car. Step out of the car," said an officer. Police said Dixon eventually drove off, leading officers on a chase that was later ended. A police report said the chase was ended because there were no violent crimes. The pursuit put the society at large in danger, and the officer involved was the only supervisor working that evening. Later that morning, police said Dixon tried to steal a TV from Walmart, which prompted a second chase. Video then showed officers once again turning off their lights and terminating the pursuit. Brown Deer police had not responded to questions asking why the chase was ended. Hours later, Wauwatosa police said a man matching Dixon's description caused a disturbance at Mayfair Mall and again fled police in the white van. This time, officers pinned him in, but police said Dixon jumped out of the van and into a running police car, hitting multiple officers as he drove off. Police said Dixon crashed in Brookfield, then tried to run but didn't get far before officers finally captured him. I mean, he's Jesus, man. He can escape anything. He can walk on water. He can,
I don't know. Whatever gas he's using in his car, you need to get you some. Because that man went all over the place.
Right? He can just make it his own, man. Oh, tank's running low. In the power of me, I say your tank is full.
No, he touch it. Keep the party going.
Right.
Keep the party going.
Keep going. Keep going.
Rich, so this is on Valentine's Day?
Yeah, man.
And that one lonely poor sergeant was out there by himself, spending time from his family. He had to chase it. This is one of the dumbest pieces that I've ever heard in my life. You can continuously commit these crimes all day and go by your name is Jesus.
What's up, Matt? How you doing? Thank you for joining in. Wendy says it's true. Every day is special when you love each other. And then she said, Rich, you're single because you sabotage your relationships. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sorry.
She says that because I was supposed to go on a date one day, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to take a nap.
Oh, my God. And oversleeping. You need stuff. Hey, real quick, Rich, man. Before we get off of here, man, I got to send a special shout out to the family. I've been going through things. I want to send a shout out to Tasha Mack, my boy, Little Doggy, Tactical Turkey, for all reaching out to me, sending me single messages and praying for me. Mia, send a shout out to her, too, for suggestions on how to get better. Debbie, who gave some advice, and just the whole family, man. A lot of love to you guys. I appreciate you for everything, especially those who actually reached out and I've created a bond with. I created a special bond with Turkey. I think that Tasha, and Little Doggy, I've created a real special bond with Tasha and Little Doggy. So I just appreciate all you guys, man. Much love and thank you.
Well, that's good, man. I'm glad that everybody stepped up and had your back, man. That's what it's all about here at the Tribe for the Tribalists. And I know you and I had a good conversation one night.
Tomorrow. Yeah, I don't look myself. I will be myself tomorrow, Rich. Trust me, I will.
No worries, man. No worries. As always, everybody, thank you all for tuning in. Be sure to catch us here every Monday through Friday from 8 in the morning till 9. We love you all. Have a happy President's Day if you're one of the lucky ones that are able to get it off. For those others, well, we're getting ready to head to work. Y'all take care. Have a good one. We will see you later.
What's up, guys? Tactical Turkey here with the Rich and the People podcast, here to tell you about our sponsor, Mike's Smoked Salts.
We off the air?
Warning, Mike's Smoked Salts may cause uncontrollable bragging about your cooking. One sprinkle of original, and suddenly you're a backyard Gordon Ramsay. Chili lime? That's your ticket to I swear I can cook territory. And Mike's Spicy Red? Well, that one bites back. Level up your flavor game. Grab Mike's Smoked Salt Seasonings, available on Etsy. Because bland food is a crime, and Mike's here to tell you. Tactical Turkey.
And Mike's Spicy Red. Well, that one bites back. Level up your